Hello guys, so in this video I'll be teaching you guys how to kill the third boss in Valheim, which is of course Bonemass, and you find them in the swamp biome. So to start off with this boss, of course you will need something called poison resistance potions, because poison damage hurts in this game, and it's pretty much all that the boss is, just a big poison man. So so to create the poison resistant potions, we'll need to create a mead using the cauldron and then ferment it in the fermenter. So for the cauldron, we'll need just 10 tin, and then you'll need your forge to be able to actually craft it and unlock it, and then you need your fermenter, which is 35 wood, 5 bronze, and 10 resin, and you also need your forge. So to make it, you need 10 all these items. So 10 coal, 1 neck, 10 honey, and 5 thistle. And so if you use the cauldron, you can see this thing called meat base poison resistance. So you want to click craft, and there it is. So you will have the meat. So then you go up to your fermenter and click add item, and then it should just be like this. And you know it's fermenting because when you see this this effect around it, and then I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so now the the fermenting is done, and you can tell this because it says at meat base it says poison resistance and then done, and also it just says tap. So when you tap it, this will happen. It'll drain out, and then your potions. And it's kind of bad placement because it's in the fire. But so you pick up your potions, and here one is. So let me just get these. Yeah, fire. But so you get 6, and if I eat one, it's 10 minutes. So if you want to do the boss, you really only need one because that's an hour of pretty much fighting the boss, and it won't take you that long. So yeah, so you only need one, so that should be enough. So I'll see you at the boss. Okay, so now we're at the spawner, and here he is. It's like a giant skull thing, and so to find this, you're gonna need to go into the dungeons that are in it. They're called like crypts, like swamp crypts or whatever, and uh, you'll find like in like chest rooms, you'll find these like ruins. Then you'll click on it, and it'll tell you where these things are. So and so yeah, so to spawn them, you need these things called withered bone, and to find them, you'll also need to be in the burial chamber dungeon things, and you'll find them in like 2 places, either in the chest rooms, like on the sides or in the chest, or in the muddy scrap piles. When you mine them, you'll get some. So that's how you spawn the boss in. So yeah, so let's get to it. So you have to put in your hotbar and then click that button. And right now you can use frost arrows, or you can use, because I really recommend the iron mace because you need blunt damage. Or if you have frost arrows, you can also attack them with that. And oh, I should probably put on your poison resistance. So yeah, you can either use your frost arrow. See, that's a big damage just with that. So he has like 3 attacks. With this one, he can throw like enemies at you, like these little things with enemies, usually blobs. So you just want to take them out. You can use your frost arrows, or you see, you can even use your blunts. Just for blobs, I recommend either baiting them out or just really just like attacking. So you see, you could take those out. And so these guys, okay, his attacks, he has 3 attacks, so that's one. And then another one is like he like kind of throws up sort of, and then that it's an attack, just like pretty much just attacks you. And yeah, so that's pretty bad spawn because it's all in this water, so it's kind of hard to move. So so if you're ever in this situation, I recommend trying to find like a better like land spot to fight them from, so it's easier. So I'm gonna just try to find somewhere more land. Like this even is good if I just get him here. So just remember to eat your food, and yeah. So because you have to go close for this guy, because blunt damage is the key. So always always bring a mace or like something that does blunt damage, like a bat, or I guess not bat, but you see here's a good spot, like a big land, so I'll just bait him over. He's just a big slime man, so just bait him over here. This is also a good area because it has like a hill, so I can take cover sort of, or oh, there's even better, but like yeah, you just want to find like some land, and yeah, so I remember. So you see, this is one of his attacks. So when he does that, you want to run because that's all poison. You'll get, and it's big poison damage. So just want to keep running, and there, that's his attack, one of his attacks, and then so you can get pretty close, and then this attack you can block it, and then see you just want to mace, and he should attack again, and then he should do his big poison throw up attack pretty soon. See, there he is. So you just want to run away. Just want to run from that. Ooh. Oh, I'm caught on a rock. Just want to keep running from that, and I'm gonna go with this land. This one's better because it has all this land. So yeah, because he just follows slowly, so you can bring him to any like land spot you can, just to make the fight a bit easier. So you want to block the attack, or you can just dodge it too. So, so this is this throw attack. Should be fine because he won't be near me. But so now he's gonna do a throw up attack. Yeah, just like that. Just stay clear. You know, this is a good way to, when he does that, you can, if you run, this is a good way to just recharge your stamina. There are these blobs. You want to just, oh, throw my shield out. So you can just run around the swamp too, and just for this now, I'm just gonna take these out with the frost arrows just to make it a bit easier. I'm showing you guys. So he's doing this throw up attack, so just wanna get out of there, you know, let your stamina recharge, eat whatever food you want, and then now he'll attack, you want block. Attack. There's his throw attack. So sometimes blobs can spawn or enemies can spawn, all of that. So see, I'm kind of in a bad spot, so I'm gonna just attack him and wait till his next throw up attack, or just that. See, there it is. Now I'm gonna run and reposition myself to a better spot, so it'll be easier to fight. And keep watch on your poison resistance, because it does a lot of damage if you don't have that. So you see, just that gave me time. So you can even just dodge if you just go out there. There we are. I should probably get out of here because my stamina is low and I can't dodge that. But I can also just dodge. Can't block, but I can dodge. So just gonna throw up. See, my stamina is low. Oh yeah, you should also use your first boss power, so you have better stamina for running and just everything pretty much. That's just actually, see, like skeletons can also spawn, but they're not that hard to kill. So right now I have no stamina, so I'm just, I mean, like this is also good. Like if you get him to like a crypt, this is what it is. You can just go around if you have no stamina. He shouldn't be able to get to you, and he should be aggroed. But he won't use his, like, when you use his throw up, you can just easily evade it. So yeah, just make sure you find like a good area to fight him, because it's very important. And then yeah, just keep, when he uses throw up attack, just literally just run, and then go into him now when he does this. So you just want to keep doing this and block, and yeah. Yeah, like this is a really good idea using the crypts, because you can recharge your stamina very easily. Even when he throws up, it blocks it, so you can have a lot of distance from him. Okay, well, I'm gonna just repeat this and I'll be back when he's almost dead. Okay, so we almost have him dead, and all I've been really doing is just going around here. Just, if my stamina or if my health is really weak, I've just been walking around here and killing, like usually the enemies that he'll throw are usually like, you can just like target them out because they're usually faster than him, so you just walk around, you should easily be able to just take him out. Like you see, like he's like you could just like this guy's pretty slow and these guys are way faster. So even or when he uses that attack, you just the barf attack, you can just take out the little enemies. And also for his so after he does that, you can just back up when you think he's about to do it, and then get some hits in, and then once he'll throw his arm back, you back up and you run in, and get some more hits, and he's almost dead. And you see, I took a bit of damage, so I'm gonna just walk around, even when he does that, and I can let my stamina recharge, and yeah, it's pretty much a really easy way to beat him. And then once he uses the barf attack, he should either use that attack, or you should be able to just run up on him and just attack him normally. This guy's annoying. So you see, if they're both bunched up like these guys, you don't want to attack them both at once. The skeletons are way faster than him, so you can just run away, and he'll be stuck back there, and then you can easily go and just attack the skeletons and then take them out without even having to worry about them, just like this. See? And then just let your stamina recharge or do whatever, and then so he's using the throw up attack, and then right after that you should attack him because he'll use his regular attacks when you go up to him and not the barf attack right on you. So you see, he'll just use that. I'll just backing up and going up to him, and there we go. Pretty simple. It's just like if you use this method, just like get his spawn and then find the crypt and then just walk around it. This is like, and yeah, so once you beat him, you get this thing called a wishbone. It's right here. It's very useful, and because you'll use it to find silver in the mountain biome, which is very good ore and very good armors and swords and all that stuff. So yeah, and you also get the trophy, which I'll show you what it does back at the stones. Okay, so I am at the like these stone things, and I just want to show you guys what this boss actually gives you. So it gives you resistance to blunt, slash, and pierce damage, which is actually pretty good if you like, I don't know, like fighting some like people. I don't really know, but it's actually not bad. And I also want to say for this boss, um, don't use the bow and arrow. Like the bow and arrow, like if you, it won't do any damage. It'll do like not many. It won't do much damage because and he has passive healing, so he'll just heal like all the damage that a bow would do, unless you have frost arrows, which actually do some actually pretty good amount of damage. But you find the frost arrows in like, I mean, you could either get them from killing drakes in the winter biome, or just find them in chests. But you will need at this point in the game, you'll need frost resistance potions to be able to go into the mountain biome without taking frost damage. And yeah, also make sure to use a mace and any like weapon that has blunt damage, because that's the most effective to him. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching.